Where are we going?
Arizona.
What are we going to see?
I know.
Finally, it's been quite a while, but we are now headed on our first trip of the new year. We're going down to Arizona. We are going to stop on the way down there and see. That's right, we're waiting for the big bridge. We're going to stop in the Mesa area on our way down to see Megan's grandmother briefly, and then we're going to stay the night in a hotel. And then tomorrow we will be heading down to the Tucson area to see Saguaro National Park. And I do believe it's pronounced Saguaro. I used to say it wrong all the time. What kind of cactuses?
Cactuses.
That's true. How many do you see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, and 19. Stopping anywhere or doing anything just to get gas on our way down, and then last night we stopped in and visited Megan's grandmother for a little bit, and then we went to our hotel, and now we are on the road to Tucson. Ready, Lucy? Where are we going to go? Which one? I don't know.
Say Saguaro.
Saguaro. It's a new one.
Yep, it is a new one. We haven't been there before. And so we are headed down there now. We saw a beautiful sunrise this morning. And what else? Nothing else. That's it. We're just on our way. Should take us about 2 hours to get there. We have arrived in Saguaro National Park. We are just here at the Red Hills Visitor Center. We're heading in to check out, see if we can show our pass and get a map and stuff and get a Junior Ranger book. And then we'll be heading out on some hikes. Okay, so we finished up at the Visitor Center. We got the Junior Ranger book, used the restroom there, and got a trail guide. And now we're just on this little paved path that's right by the Visitor Center. It's just the Cactus Garden Trail. So it just will walk you around, let you see some of the cactus up close, but on a paved trail. So we were
walking along the paved path, and then there's a little unpaved path that goes off and around the back of the visitor center. I guess it's called the Javelina Wash Trail. So that's what we're on now. What you up to, Lucy?
Hike.
You're hiking?
Yeah.
What are you seeing?
Cactuses.
Nice. What kind?
Pokey.
Pokey ones?
Yeah.
What are the cactuses called?
I don't know.
Have you seen any saguaros?
Yeah.
Are they little or big?
Big.
Have you seen any prickly pears?
Yeah. But these were the big and some are little tiny.
Really? All right. Are you ready to go on our trail?
Yeah, but she have silly arms.
They have silly arms.
And we going to bye.
Bye. Right, now we are headed out on the Desert Discovery Nature Trail, which is a paved, accessible trail here on just outside the visitor center. Right, we have now arrived at the Signal Hill picnic area, and there's a small trail here that is supposed to go to some petroglyphs. So we're heading off down that trail now. It's only supposed to be about a quarter of a mile out. As a junior ranger, I promise to help care for and protect America's national parks, to keep them safe and beautiful for everyone. Here is your Saguaro National Park badge. Okay, Lucy, what did you think of Saguaro? Alright, so we've now left Saguaro National Park and we're on our way to go find some lunch. We had a fun time being there this morning. We did go back to the visitor center and it was kind of
starting to get crowded.
Getting crowded there. Crowded for COVID.
I heard a ranger say that they were getting close to capacity when she was telling someone about some hikes. She said you're going to want to choose your hikes based on if you can find parking and not on the hike itself.
Yeah. Yeah, and we didn't get to do one of the hikes even at like, I don't know, what time was it? It was like
10:30 or 11, yeah.
It wasn't even 11.
That was probably 10:30.
10:30. We didn't do one of ours because there was no parking at it. It was going to be like a short hike, but there were some longer trails that went off of it, and so we didn't get to do that one. What did you think of Saguaro?
It was really fun. I really liked it, but definitely, like, winter is the time to come here.
It was fun, huh? Yeah, winter is a good time. We're here in January, and it's hot right now.
The high's supposed to be 80.
Afternoon.
The high's supposed to be 80 today.
Yeah. So I'm sure there are times in January I think where it gets kind of cold, but
yeah,
it was a little bit chilly this morning when we were first at the visitor center, but it warmed up really quick. So winter's time to come. So we went and we got some lunch, late lunch, And then we went and checked into our hotel, and then we decided that we would go check out the east side of Saguaro National Park, which is on the other side of Tucson. So it's actually split into 2 districts, and now we are on the east side, which is called the, what's it called? The Rincon Mountain District is what it's called. And so we're up here, and it's much higher, and we're driving through what's called the Cactus Forest right now. We got to the top of the Cactus Forest Loop, and now we are on a little trail here. It's just a short paved trail called the Desert Ecology Trail. From our hotel in Tucson this morning, and we're just heading north. We're going to try and get as far as Page tonight, but we've stopped over at Montezuma Castle National Monument. We've never been here before, but we're going to go see it. First we're going to get a picnic lunch, and then we're going to go up and see the castle. Up at Montezuma Castle National Monument, and now we are on our way to, I think it's pronounced Deseret National Monument, which is about 20 or 30 miles away. It's another ruins of Native American peoples there, so we're going to go check that out. We were pretty pleasantly surprised by Montezuma's castle. It was really nicely developed. There were good paved paths going out to see the ruins. You can't go up to the ruins, you just look at them from the path. But they had a nice little gift shop, and they even had a junior ranger program that Lucy was able to do. And they had one that was just for kids under 5, so it was just a really short program for them, and it was a lot of fun. Alright, we are now at our last national monument for today. This is Sunset Crater, and it's just north of Flagstaff. Just a little monument at an old dormant volcano.
Dad, so you can look at that picture and
Good morning again. We stayed in Page last night, and now we are just on our way back to Utah, and we stopped at the, what's it called? The Mushroom Hoodoo? The Toadstool Hoodoo Trail, which is in the Escalante National Monument, but it's just off of Highway 89.